is located high atop Santiago Peak, located between Orange County and Lake Elsinore, and operates on a frequency of 462.675 megahertz. I am operating with the CT-CSS PL tone of 141.3 hertz. You may contact net control using this crest tone or the affiliate personal tone of 146.2 hertz. I can hear both. Called every Monday evening at 8 p.m. in order to exchange information regarding crest and test radio equipment and practice crest team communications. Every month at 7 p.m. is reserved for the monthly crest team meetings since our in-person meetings have been suspended. We meet using Zoom. I want to encourage all members to join us the first Thursday of every month starting at 7 p.m. using Zoom. And it's always exciting, something great always happening. If our Santiago Peak GMRS repeater requires you to have a current GMRS license and written authorization from us, a 10-year license is $35 from the FCC. Incorporated, it's a 501c3 nonprofit organization. This repeater is owned by Crestcom Incorporated and it's available only to Crest members. Membership requires payment of $36 annual dues and a commitment to participate in a minimum of 2 Crest sanction events per year. Our former affiliate membership has reached the maximum number allowed and is now permanently closed to any future new applicants. That encourages visitor check-ins and public interest in the Crest Communications program. Should a Crest member or visitor have any reports, questions, announcements, or other traffic for the net, please indicate so during check-in, and Net Control will ask for your traffic at a convenient time. Crest 686 WRXC 863. Crest members checking into the net, please wait until your group of numbers is called before checking in and give your Crest unit number followed by your GMRS call sign, your name, and what city you are located in. I will now ask for any Crest regular members to check in and then ask for visitors to check in afterward. Let's get started. Crest Junior unit numbers from 1J through 20J. Please check in now.
Hey guys, I'm here. We are watching the live net. I will be showing you guys some really cool radios tonight. What's up, Liam?
From 21 through 100. Please check in right now.
I see you.
Crest 80 WRDC 637. Good evening, friends. No copy.
There we go.
Ending 80. Really good that you are here with us tonight. Incredible signal. Thank you very much. Any others? Crest unit numbers 21 through 100. Let's continue. Crest unit numbers 101 through 400. Please check in right now. Right along, let's go to Crest unit numbers from 401 through 500. And I would like to check in Dan, our silent key 471. He was really active in Crest, did a lot, always involved with our events, and also in his honor, his mother, 1471. Any others, please come in right now. Hey, let's continue Crest unit numbers from 601 through 700. Please check in now.
I'm here if you guys want to chat also. If you guys have any questions, we are going to go through over these H3 radios.
Heard somebody coming in, so let's give it one more try. Crest unit numbers from 601 through 700. Please check in right now.
Crest 691 WROY 706. Jeff.
Jeff, I knew you would be here. 691, always an incredible signal, sounding great. Of course, my son goes to school at UC Irvine, right by you. I love Irvine. It's incredible. Thanks a lot, Jeff. Anyone else? Crest unit number 601 through 700.
WRNN 828, Brian from Upland. Crest number
All these are hitting pretty good. Look at these little radios. They're doing real good.
693, fantastic signal. Really good audio. Thank you very much for being here. Any others? People are tired after the Easter weekend, but let's give it one more try. Crest unit number is 601 through 700. Please come in right now.
WN 304, Crest 699, Charles from London.
Good signal. Thank you very much. 699. Sounding great. Any others? Hey, this happens after a major holiday, but let's continue. Crest unit number 700 through 800. Please come in right now.
WR 046, Crest 664.
Hey, I couldn't hear your unit number, so please repeat that for me. Thank you so much.
Crest 674.
And they sounded great that time. I really appreciate it. 674.
So Liam, this radio right here is about $499. Plus we have the antenna, we have the cable. So it is a very powerful base station. I do have links for the H3 in my videos and links to all my Amazon setup for my base station. So if you hit my Amazon link, it will take you to my shopping list. So it makes it really easy for you guys if you wanted to set up a base station such as this. My number one recommended radio is the H3. I put my brand on it. I absolutely love this radio. This is the H3. They're $30. Product links in the video.
California. Fantastic. Any others? Crest unit number 700 through 800.
Crest 702, WSAI 615, roll all the way from Redondo Beach.
And a good signal, Raul, in Huntington Beach, California, 702. Thank you so much. And glad you're here with us tonight. I'd like to be out there.
Sorry, man, it's Redondo Beach.
Hey, well, Redondo Beach is great, too. Maybe I had wishful thinking of Huntington. I like to be at Huntington Beach, but Redondo Beach is nice, too. Hey, how about any other stations, 700 through 800? Please come in now.
WRWX 576, Crest 704, Chris out of Glendora. Hi, guys. See if I got him.
Sounding great, Chris in Glendora, California, 704. Sounding really good tonight as always. Of course, you have an incredible YouTube channel called Foundworthy, and I'm also looking forward
Thumb
to
up, guys. Come on, help out.
show here really soon. So thank you, Chris. Any others? Please check in now.
Good evening, Net Control.
So I'm going to pause for the check-ins. We are going to go to the guest check-ins, and that goes quite a long time. There'll be a lot. Maybe some of you will check in. I apologize if I've taken you down and you didn't hear yourself on the video. I apologize. Hey, how's it going, buddy? Let me throw on my glasses so I can actually read your comments. So I absolutely love this H3 by TID Radio. And I do have the links for this on my channel there, right on the video. And I highly recommend it. They're $30 now, and not to scare you about the tariffs and all that. But they are going to get more expensive. I predict that's going to happen. So, well, my light's not working, and that's called life. So I'm going to throw some more lights on over here, guys. green lights, red lights, yellow lights. Throw another light on over here. Sorry, folks. There we go. Let me see if I'm on camera pretty good. Okay. So this is your H3. I really like this radio. It hits the repeater fantastic. We have to monitor this.
Would like to check in at this time.
And that's going to be guest check-ins. There's a lot of different antennas that you can use with this radio, and I really like it. Sorry about that. I wasn't in frame. And it's what I really like about this radio is it's really small. So for comparison, we could look at something like the Baofeng, which everybody loves, right? And then if we look at the size, as it, oh, it's picking it up.
These are tone 141.3 hertz or 146.2 hertz. I mean,
As you can see, it's really picking it up fantastic. And look at the size difference. The difference is, I'm going to be honest, this is a $200 radio.
Welcome, channel mode.
Now listen to this. This is a $200 radio. I don't know what to tell you. This is a $200 super heterodyne radio. Here's a $30. And I'm indoors. Now, if I go outside, it's crystal clear. That's your H3. This is a $200 radio, guys. So you don't need to spend a lot of money to get a really good radio. These are fantastic. If you need a tactical antenna, TID radio, the links in the description have links to this. This is your tactical antenna. And I heard somebody say that this will break. This is going to break your connector, or it puts undue stress on it. It seats firmly against the housing of your radio. There is no stress on anything. These are fantastic. It comes with a washer, so you can fit the washer so it fits your particular radio. These are really neat. I like these an awful lot. And you can fold them like so. Oh, let me do this again. Like so. You can fold it. See how I'm doing this? And there you go. That's a cool package. I really like that a lot. Digging it. They're $4. $4. Now with this, you can really hit the repeater. It's fantastic. And they also have stubby antennas, which make these really, really nice. This is a cool one. That's your clear. And it lights up. So what I'll do is I'll show you how it kind of illuminates. Let's monitor this.
Sounding great. Very good signal. Good audio. 784 Alyssa in Long Beach, California. Fantastic. I'm glad you're here on the net with us tonight. Any others? WPVL308 here, Bob. I don't know if I'm making it or not. WPVL308. Put me down as president accounting for it. Remind you, if you go to the Queen Mary, bring along a copy of your amateur radio license, and they'll actually let you operate from the Queen Mary. So yeah, you just got to bring that little card you stick in your wallet. I keep that in mind all the time. Anyway, Fred, thank you for calling upon me. This is WPVL 308, Bob in Boyle Heights. I seem to be hearing some interference. I'm listening to myself on the radio. I don't know if somebody else chopping at the bit to get in or not. Have a good day. God bless you. It sounds like you're tuckered out from your Easter holiday. Bob, well, thank you very much coming in from Boyle Heights, California. Definitely making the trip. I knew you'd be here. And you know, that's great. I'm actually an amateur, and I have already operated at the Queen Mary a few times. It was a lot of fun. But for those of you you out there that don't have your amateur license, Bob makes a great point. Encourage all of you to look at it. There's so much you can do, and yeah, it's a lot of fun. You can go out there. I've done it too, and operated at the Queen Mary. They've got really a nice radio room. Thank you very much, Bob. Always good that you're here with us on the net. Any others? Fortunately, we had 2 or 3 stations trying to come in at the same time. I didn't catch anybody. Let's give it another try.
Okay, I'll silence that a little bit. I wanted to demonstrate the lights on these and how it's very clear. Some of these radios gets really, they don't have lights to tell you what's going on. The H3 has lights. So you have 2 PTT buttons, and these PTT buttons will signify which one you're pushing. So you have the top one, the bottom one. If you hit that top one, it's going to illuminate that red light. On the right hand side, if you press the bottom one, it's going to illuminate the left one, and it's going to be red. If you're receiving, which one are you receiving on, the top one or the bottom one? Well, it's going to have you an arrow on, it's going to show on the screen, but it's also going to give you a light. See, green. So I know that I'm receiving on my bottom frequency, because you can monitor 2 frequencies like with this. I have this set up where one's on the repeater and then one's simplex between these 2 radios. So it's pretty cool. If I want to talk to the repeater, I press the bottom one. If I talk to the top one, I can talk to these 2. So it's like a really nice walkie-talkie. Let's check it out. Let's see if they're talking.
Okay, it's already about 8:20 here, and let's see. Do we have any more affiliates and visitors would like to check in? This is the time. This is the QuestNet. And I am a little tired, Bob. You're right.
This is WSAQ 787, Unit 2, Samuel from Norwalk.
Good job. Dang.
787, Unit 2. I read you loud and clear from Norwalk, California. And great that you're on the net. You sound really good. Congratulations. Hope you join us next week again. Any others? Millions of visitors, please check in right now.
WR line K 539, Patrick and Irvine.
Hey, I heard 2 stations come in, but guess what, Patrick? 539, Irvine, California. One and sounded very good. Great audio. Always great that you're here, Patrick. I knew you'd be here tonight. The other station, why don't you give it another try?
West DJ 647, Rich and Van Nuys.
I copy you loud and clear. Rich in Van Nuys, California, making the trip from Van Nuys, California. Thank you very much. Appreciate you being here with us on the QuestNet. All right, do we have any more affiliates and visitors? Please check in right now.
Kind of breaking up there, Norwalk.
Hey, unfortunately, I heard about 2 or 3 people coming in. I couldn't read anybody's call, but I did hear somebody who kind of won. That was coming in from Norwalk, California. So let's give it another try.
WSBX 590, Manny in Norwalk.
Thank you very much. 590, sounding great tonight. Good audio. Excellent. Thank you for being here. Okay, the other station, it's your turn now. Come on in. Let's get you checked in. WQPD 999.
So he's kind of having trouble checking in. You can see that the more powerful station is getting through, while the one with the weaker signal is having trouble. We're working with them there. We've got some really good radios here, and you can see that that H3 is receiving very well. Even though we're indoors, it's just a little tiny radio out here. It's also got one of the more powerful lights. It has actually the most powerful light that you can get, and I like it. It's a nice flood lamp. You also have the flash, and the light's controlled with just this bottom switch. Everything is just really convenient with these. You have clear, fluorescent, and then also you have the black, which a lot of people like. They also have the advanced model, which is a little bit more money than this. I have not tried that. This is just your standard GMRS H3, which is unlocked because you have an unlock screen that allows you to unlock these.
I believe, thank you. And, I hope all of you had a great Easter holiday. I certainly did. Well, let's continue. Do we have any more affiliates and visitors? Please check in right now.
Sorry if I missed you guys on air. But so I want to show you this, how you unlock this. You hit your PTT button right here, and then you hit your star button, and then we're going to rotate it on. And then the TID Radio H3 gives you an actual menu. You want a ham radio, you want a GMRS radio, you want normal, which is fully unlocked. And it saves your settings to boot. So this is just fantastic. Let's say I just changed my mind. It goes right back to where I was, and it hasn't erased any of my settings. This radio really is profound. It's fantastic. They also have firmware if you want to actually have a waterfall on this screen. So it's just a fantastic radio.
Chris in Northridge, California. Thank you very much. Hope you and your family had a great Easter. Really appreciate you being here with us tonight. Any others, affiliates and visitors, please check in right now. This is WRXC 863, crest number 686.
Sorry, guys.
Fantastic, coming in strong, reach you loud and clear, 816, Riverside, California. Thank you. That's a hop, skip, and a jump away from me. I'm in Moreno Valley, and I'm in Riverside all the time. What a great city. Thank you very much for being on this. Any others?
So I just wanted to also shout out, I wanted to show you guys the quality difference. Whoops. One of those is on. The quality difference. Look at the quality difference between a TID radio product and like your standard $30 Baofeng product. I mean, this is really high quality. It's got a very good PTT button, very good connector. Look at how thick this stuff is. Right? But look at the Baofeng product. The Baofeng product is literally like a toy. And this comes with the more expensive Baofengs. It's just a toy. The cordage is just cheap. See the difference in thickness. The difference between reinforcement. This is something that's going to be hanging from your roof. This isn't going to last. This little cheap thing is not going to last, especially if it's in your Jeep, guys. So that's what I'm saying. Visit the TID Radio website. Get yourself some quality products before this stuff gets really, really expensive. You're going to be forced to get, the cheaper stuff. Ham radio.
Anaheim, California. Can you repeat your call because I wasn't able to read that? So please give it one more try. Thank you.
And over here, that's my power supply because. And that's showing the voltage. That's showing the voltage.
897 Anaheim, California. Boy, it's a busy night tonight, of course. A lot of.
As you can see, the guest check-ins go quite a long time. But as you can see right here, my power supply gives you my voltage, and the amperage, that meter goes off when I key down. So if I was videotaping this right here for you guys to see, when I was keying down and checking in, that amperage meter would show the status of how much draw I'm having on that. This power, I have a power supply here also. It has no meters, just a little bit fancier. Why not?
California. Really appreciate it.
And look at these radios. They're just keying up. They're absolutely loving this. This repeater is 60 miles away. This is a $200 super heterodyne radio, and this is a $30 H3. It reliably hits this repeater from indoors. I've tested a lot of other radios. They don't hit indoors. I have to walk outside with them, and that's suitable. This is a great radio too, but it's not as good as my H3 by any measure. You guys got an H3? Shout outs for H3s or H8s. I have H8s. If you want something which is 10 watts, they do have the H8 over here.
Instead, if you would like information about membership in the Crest Communications team or just obtaining permission to use our Santiago repeater, please contact us by visiting our website at crestcommunications.org or email us at info@crestcom.org. You may also use mygmrs.com to initiate the process break. Hey, we've got a lot of great affiliates out there. We've got a lot of guests tonight. I want to encourage everybody to join Crest. You know, we have an incredible system covering all of Southern California. We are in the process of adding 3 or 4 new repeaters, which will be coming up online here pretty shortly. And it should be really exciting. But we need your support. We ask everybody out there, certainly consider joining us. We've got a great network and really appreciate that. If you would like to join us, and certainly encourage it very much, just go to the website at www.crestcommunications.org. All the information is there. Hey, do we have any announcements, questions, comments for the net? Please come in right now.
Well, I'm going to have a comment.
Are there any later missed members who would like to check in before I close the net? This is Fred Plumley, WRXC 863, Crest number 686.
Well, this is Crest 704 WRWX 576. Just want to tell you guys, you can find the net on YouTube at Foundworthy, search channels, Foundworthy. And if you guys checked in, you will most likely be able to hear yourself on YouTube.
Thank you very much, Chris. And, you know, Foundworthy is a great YouTube channel. And one of the things I want to mention is that you review a lot of great radios. And, you know, some radios that I also recommend, like the TID radio TDH8 and the H3. But why don't you talk a little bit more about that?
Yeah, absolutely. The H3 is one of my favorite ones. The H8 is a little bit more powerful. You got 10 watts there. I like the small size of your H3, and it's one of the radios that I can highly recommend. Break.
So let's see. Your YouTube channel used to be called Basic Stuff, but now it's called Foundworthy. And I encourage people to check it out. It's really incredible. Thank you very much for being here, and thank you for recording the net.
Thank you, Fred. Thank you for the shout out. 704 clear, WRWX.
Thank you very much, Chris. 704. Do we have any other questions, comments, announcements for the net time?
Now, how fun is that, guys? Isn't that fun? So this is how you check in, how you talk on the radio. I'm not perfect. This is a learning exercise for all of us because...
Well, I would like to thank all of you for participating in tonight's Crest Monday Night Net. We look forward to hearing from you again next Monday.
Thank you, Fred.
I will now close the net and return the frequency to normal activity. The repeater is now returned to normal operations. This is Fred Plumley, WRXC 863, Crest number 686. Good night, everyone.
And that is a really good way of closing out the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please thumb it up. This does take time for me to do, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And I just want to promote the hobby of radios. I absolutely love it. And right now, the H3, the H3 is one of my favorites. So Check out the links, the product links, thumb up, share the video, and yeah. Oh, there's also description in the description how to join and how to log on. If you're in the area, it tells you the frequency and the tone if you want to check in with us. Okay, that's it. Gotta go.
Hey, I just want to mention my daughter just committed to UCI.
Fantastic. I think she's going to really like it. I know my son really enjoys it. This is his second year, and he's doing really well. Fantastic university.
Just a great group of guys. Everybody's just loving their kids.
I know we went there last Saturday. We spent the whole day, you know, with all the festivities and the seminars and the club. Walked around all day. Yep. Very nice.
That's nice, brother. All right, well, I'm gonna log off. I'm out of here, guys. Sorry again. I'm out of here. I gotta go.